Riyadh and elsewhere, and is refusing to allow the United States to use the airspace over Saudi Arabia. Let me repeat this critical breaking news one more time. Saudi Arabia has banned, has blocked, has prohibited the United States from using Air Force bases in Saudi Arabia and airspace over Saudi Arabia. And this is a massive deal, folks, because Donald Trump and MBS at one point appeared to be very close. They had all of those quid pro quos together, and Saudi Arabia critical for Donald Trump's efforts at invading Iran and regime change. And now Saudi Arabia is saying, stay the heck out. We can't have you in our country anymore, and you can't fly over our airspace. And folks, what we're learning from a new exclusive NBC report, this is the reason why in just a 24-hour period, Donald Trump stopped his Project Freedom operation. Donald Trump announced publicly a surrender to Iran. When Donald Trump announced 24 hours before Project Freedom, we're sending Navy ships through the Strait of Hormuz, where we're going to be escorting all of these tankers and cargo ships out. What went down was Saudi Arabia didn't know about Project Freedom, or didn't know that Donald Trump was going to make social media posts like that, which would cause escalation in the region. And we saw it immediately caused escalation in the region. That's exactly what Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince MBS was worried about. MBS holding hope that these Pakistani mediations, it's going to result in a long-term peace plan. Remember, Saudi Arabia and Pakistan have a mutual defense accord, which frankly leans a little bit more in favor of Saudi Arabia when it comes to military and money when it comes to what Pakistan is getting out of it. So when Donald Trump announced this Project Freedom, and Iran responded by immediately going after a South Korean cargo ship, a UAE ship, and the port of Fujairah in the UAE, Saudi Arabia lost it on Donald Trump. MBS flipped out on Donald Trump. It was a tense conversation where MBS said, seriously, you're doing it again? In late February, you and Netanyahu go and invade Iran, and you don't tell me you're going to even do it when we have all of these deals with you, and I have personal entanglements with you, personal quid pro quos with Trump buildings and Trump hotels and all of this money